Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bui. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, welcome, and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, a warm welcome to you too. Today's video is going to be a random question and answer, updated question and answer. So I'll just be answering a few questions. So in a way it's a life update because I didn't want to do like a direct life update, so I thought maybe if I do it in like a fun question and answer way, that would be much better. So anyways, let's get right into the video without blabbing too much. So the first question is, who's your celebrity crush? I don't know, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Sure, but I think maybe Rema, an Afrobeats artist called Rema. I think maybe that's my celebrity crush. Yeah. The next question is, what inspired you to be a makeup artist? Oh my god, if I was to answer this question in depth, we would spend the whole night here. So I'm just gonna try and be as brief as possible, right? So honestly speaking, I've always loved makeup from a young age. I always used to play with my mom's makeup and stuff. Then as I grew older, I never let it go. I continued experimenting with makeup, playing with random eyeshadows, Saha Mama, playing with her eyeliners. When I'd go to when I was in high school, when it would be Civi's day, I'd pull out them eyeshadows, girl, play with some eyeshadows, put on some lip gloss, you know the vibes. So then when I got to varsity, I now wanted to learn how to do makeup, so I'd practice on myself. I'd watch YouTube videos. So honestly speaking, what actually did inspire me to become a makeup artist was just my passion for makeup, my passion for the art, also just the thing of when you look good you feel good. So yeah, I think that's what actually inspired me to become a makeup artist. The next question says, looks or personality? It has to be an equal balance of both. A good personality is very important because if you're to spend the rest of your life with somebody, they need to have good traits. They need to be somebody who has a proper personality, somebody who you can tell will treat you well. And then also you need to at the same time you need to be attracted to the person. Everybody has certain things that attract them to whoever they're attracted to. So I believe there needs to be an equal balance of both, and it can't be either or. There needs to be balance. Yeah. The next question reads as follows: what is your guilty pleasure? I think my guilty pleasure is TikTok. I say that because sometimes I feel I spend a lot of time on TikTok and it can be kind of addictive. So I think TikTok is my guilty pleasure. I try really hard to manage the amount of time I spend on TikTok, but sometimes you swipe on one video, you swipe on the next video, 1 hour later you don't know where time has gone and you're still swiping. So that's why I consider TikTok to be my guilty pleasure, but I'm working on it. Yeah. The next question reads as follows: do you like to exercise in the morning or in the evening? That's very simple. For me, it has to be in the evening. It has to be when the sun is setting, when I know my day is over, and it's a way for me to reflect on the day, relax, and yeah. So for me, exercise, I always enjoy it if it's in the evening. In the morning, not so much, because I'm not really even a morning person. I don't like early mornings. So yeah, evening it is. Yeah. The next question reads as follows: if you could choose, would you rather fly or be invisible? Patung Lubi. Oh my god. Okay, let's just ignore my dog barking in the background. I think if I could choose between the two, I'd choose to be invisible. Why would I choose to be invisible? Because sometimes I feel like I just don't want to be seen by people, you know what I mean? So it would be really cool to like go into a mall and be invisible. Nobody can see you and you just float around, you know what I mean? Like I would choose that, like honestly speaking. As much as to fly would help me get to places quicker, being invisible, definitely I would choose being invisible. What's a talent that you have that most people don't know about? I don't necessarily think it's a talent, but I'm like extremely flexible. Like I'm very flexible. Like I can do the splits. I can, yeah, flexibility. That's like my hidden talent. Next question reads as follows: how well do you think you'd survive on a deserted island? Ha! I don't think I'd survive on a deserted island because first of all, where's the water? Where's the water? Like I need water to like. I can't live without water. I can't function without water. Like okay, fine. Certain people maybe they can go for a while without drinking. I always need to be drinking water, so I would not survive. But water, I know. I'm so sorry. No, pass. I can't do it. Next question reads as follows: what type of exercise do you enjoy the most? For me, I think it's cardio. Yeah, cardio, like your brisk walking, your jogging. That's the type of exercise I enjoy. I don't really enjoy like yoga or Pilates or like that whole stretching stuff, like, or even like strength training. I don't really enjoy it much, but cardio, I love it. I love like when my heart starts racing and all that stuff. Yeah. I like that. Okay, the next question says, what's your go-to comfort food? Usually if I'm like having comfort food, it has to be like a hearty meal, like a home-cooked meal. And I know y'all are probably going to be like, but that's not really comfort food. But for me, that's my type of comfort food. And also ice cream and chocolates. Yeah, and chocolate biscuits. That's my comfort food. Next question says, are you a morning person or a night owl? I'd like to think I'm a night owl because I am so creative. I am so active at night. Like, I don't really have insomnia. I can sleep when I want to, but I'm more creative at night. In the morning,
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
In the morning, I need to be sleeping. I need to be asleep. I need to be in dreamland. I need to be getting some beauty sleep. Like, yeah, so I'm definitely a night owl. The next question says, do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Well, isn't this awkward? Because we don't have either in Botswana. We don't have a beach. We're a landlocked country. Nor do we have mountains, but we do have hills. But if I was to choose between the two, I would like to think I would prefer the beach because I love where there's like open like water flowing and all that stuff. Water is very soothing for me, so I think I'd say I'd prefer the beach. Do you like gardening? No, I don't. I don't like gardening. I know it's like a very ladylike thing to like to do gardening and stuff like that, but I really don't like gardening, to be quite honest. I do love flowers though, but I don't like gardening. Yeah, so if you give me flowers, I'm definitely gonna take care of them, put them in a vase until they die, and then I get more flowers and then put them in the vase until they die. I love flowers. I love having them like in my space, but I don't like gardening. Sorry. What's your favorite way to stay active? Okay, as somebody who doesn't work a 9-to-5 job, I'd like to think the way I stay active is by maybe moving around the house, keeping myself busy, or just going for a walk, stretching. Nothing hectic, just those smaller kind of things, getting my steps in, even if it's nothing hectic. Like, yeah, that's how I like to stay active. The next question says, would you be interested in going to space? Sign me up. Like, how can I get there? I need to get jokes, okay, no, but I'm not joking though. Like, I love space. Like, I feel like I'm so curious about what's out there. Like, sometimes I just look at the sky at night and I look at all the stars and I'm like, oh my goodness, to think there are like so many other like universes out there. Like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, I wonder what it's like out there, you know. So I would be interested in going to space if the opportunity was to arise. Yeah. What's your favorite color? And I don't know though, the older I get, the more I get confused, because my favorite color used to be pink. I still do like pink, but I like black. I really like, most of my clothes are black. But then again, I just feel like black is just like it's like a mood for me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there's sometimes I just don't feel colorful, you get what I mean? So black is always so, yeah, it's calm, it's like, okay, cool. But I also really like orange. Orange is my happy color. Yeah, orange is my happy color, like that type of like burnt orange. Yeah, that's my happy color. So it's pink, it's black, and it's orange. Yeah. What was your best subject in school? My favorite subject when I was in school was definitely biology. Like, biology, I loved biology with all my heart, because like, I think because I'm just like a very curious person, so biology, like, it like breaks down a lot of stuff, like it goes into depth, and like, because I'm such a curious person, I think maybe that's why I connected a lot with that particular subject. Yeah, so biology. And the next question is, what's your favorite weather? Cold weather, chilly weather, winter. I love cold weather, and not only because I'm a winter baby who was born in June. I love winter. I love cold weather. I like it because like I can get in my blanket and get warm. You get what I mean? Like, there's a solution to feeling cold. But when it's hot, like oh my god, sometimes it's like you could just like peel your skin off. Like, ain't no way. I don't get people who like summer, like who prefer summer over winter. No. Y'all can say we're weird for liking the cold, but yeah, no, thanks. The next question says, what do you miss the most about being younger? Oh, it's so simple. Being stress-free, not being worried about anything, just being worried about, like, I don't know, like which toys to play with or something. Yeah, that's what I really miss about being younger. The next question says, do you have any hidden talents? I have a few, but I don't think I'll mention them. The next question says, what's your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert, I think my favorite dessert is like a vanilla sponge cake. A vanilla sponge cake with like some vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, yeah. That is my favorite like dessert. And the vanilla sponge cake should have like some syrup inside. Like, there's a particular recipe I learned in high school when I was doing food and nutrition. That type of sponge cake, oh my god, like that's my favorite. That's definitely my favorite. Next question, do you like coffee or tea? Definitely tea. I cannot function without green tea, and I have the green tea without honey. Like, I love tea. To be honest, I love tea. I love different types of tea. I love chamomile tea. You know, I like rooibos tea, but not that much. I think my favorite is chamomile tea and green tea. Yeah. It's very soothing. Tea for me is very soothing. I coffee's good, ne? But I don't caffeine heinz and they like when I have caffeine, I just feel like my brain just becomes too hyper, and I don't like that feeling. So yeah, that's why I prefer tea. The next question is, who do you confide in the most? That's simple. God. Definitely God, because God ain't gonna tell your business to nobody. Okay? Yeah. And my little sisters. Yeah. Faith and Hope. Like, yeah. I confide in them the most. Like, they're like my walking diaries, which is actually kind of scary, come to think about it. But yeah, I trust them with my everything. Next question reads as follows. What's your dream travel destination? I think my dream travel destination would have to be somewhere where it's like an island. Oof, like where it's just like blue waters, clear water, like I think maybe somewhere like the Maldives or something, you know. That's my dream travel destination for sure. Next question. What was your favorite childhood toy? When I was young, I had like this little baby doll that I used to play with. Oh my gosh, like I actually treated it like it was a real baby. And I think that was my favorite childhood toy. I also did have like a couple of Barbie dolls and some huge brown teddy bear that I loved, but my favorite childhood toy is definitely the little baby boy. I forgot what I had named him. I loved that baby so much, you know. I think that was definitely my favorite childhood toy. Next question. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I don't know. I've never sat down and like counted, but they're not a lot. So yeah, they're not a lot. Next question. Do you prefer holidays at the beach, mountains, or in the city? I feel like I've really addressed this because Botswana's landlocked. We ain't got no mountains. Our city, is it even really a city? Yeah, but anyways, next.
Hey, he's not make sure. He's not make sure. He's a full case.
Next question. Do you enjoy watching TV talent shows? No. I feel like they're a waste of my time because no, I don't enjoy talent shows. I don't, to be quite honest. I'm not gonna sit for an hour and watch talent shows. What's your take on reality TV shows? Ooh, I should have said reality TV shows are my guilty pleasure because I feel like they're nonsense. Like, what am I actually watching? Like, what is going on? Chances are it's scripted. There's just too much drama that doesn't even look authentic. It looks forced, like, but I still watch it. Like, I watch reality TV shows and I indulge in them. I'm not proud of it, but I definitely do watch them. Yeah. Next question. Do you like scary movies? No, I don't. Because why are you walking towards the thing that's about to kill you? Like, no. Next question. Have you ever fired a real gun? Yeah, I have. My dad used to really like guns, so I fired a real gun. It was really scary, like, but it's more on like a thrilling type of vibe. Yeah. Question. What was the last film you watched? I don't remember. Like, I watch a lot of television. I don't even remember what the last film I watched was, to be quite honest, and I'm not proud of it, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't remember. Next question. Do you like roller coasters? 50-50. I like the thrill of being on a roller coaster, but I don't like the feeling of I'm about to die. I don't like that. Yeah. Next question. Have you ever cried while watching a movie? Oh my god, so many times. Like, so many times. I think that's why I purposely avoid watching drama and like emotional movies, because I cry so easily because I'm an empath, so I feel emotions so easily, even when I know it's fake. I'm still gonna cry. So I prefer to just like watch action or sci-fi or whatever, because I know that it will make me dwell into like my emotional side or whatever like that. Yeah. Next question. Next question reads as follows: what's the most daring thing you've ever done? I don't know. I am not too sure, actually. I'm gonna have to pass because I'm not sure. Next question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I'm not too sure about that, but I think it would be to maybe have the ability to teleport, because I feel like that would be very efficient, like having to just move from one place to another without actually going through the process of having to go on like a journey and stuff like that. So teleportation, that would be a superpower I would love to have. Next question reads as follows: how do you like to relax and unwind? Oh my god, this is actually the last question. How do you like to relax and unwind? I like to take a hot bath. I like to get into some comfortable clothing or my pajamas, and to watch maybe a YouTube video or something like that, or a Netflix series. And yeah, that's how I like to unwind. And yeah, and to sleep. Let's not forget to sleep. But yeah, that's me for sure. Anyways, so we have come to the end of the questions that I had here that I had to answer, and I hope you did enjoy this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment of what you thought of the video. It could be anything. It could be what you'd like to see in future on my channel, or the type of content that you enjoy that you would maybe like for me to create. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.